What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, man, winter driving for new drivers. This is interesting because ironically enough, this is my first winter this weather, being a professional driver. So what I really want to do is just talk about, what to expect during the winter months. As you can see, just a couple items you're gonna need, man. You're gonna need one of these scullies. You're gonna need one of these to keep your head warm, keep your ears warm. You're gonna need gloves. Right now, it's 24 degrees. I am in Milwaukee, and it's freezing. It's not snowing, but obviously I've been in areas where it's been snowing already. One thing I really want you guys to grab, man, is anti-gel. You want to get some anti-gel for the diesel, because once you hit certain degrees temperatures, the diesel can gel. So what you want to get is anti-gel. You can find those at the Pilots or the Loves. Yeah, it's just basically, man, winter driving. If it's like bad weather out there, you want to be cautious. You want to take your time. Don't drive. Don't be speeding, man. Take your time. What's the rush? I've literally just came through Fargo, and if you know anything about Fargo, man, that's the coldest place I've been. It was freezing cold. The parking lot was freezing, ice everywhere, and I just took my time. I was doing like 45, 50 miles per hour, as well as other drivers. But there were some drivers that were going really fast, and it's just unsafe, So that's one thing I'll say again, man. Just take your time. Do not rush. Get to where you're trying to get to safely. That is the main objective. Get to where you're trying to get to safely. But if you take your time and just be patient, you're gonna make it through. Must have in the winter months, you want to make sure you always have food, have ample amount of food in your truck, so that if you get stuck somewhere and you run out of time, for example, you want to make sure you have food, you have water, make sure you have nice blankets, to keep you warm in your truck. Always keep your tanks full of diesel. Make sure you fuel up. That way, if you get stuck on I-80, like a lot of people just got stuck here in November, you will have enough fuel to last you. You don't want to be that guy stuck on the highway having to call a roadside and just to get some fuel. Be smart. And speaking of being smart, use your apps. Look ahead. See the weather ahead. Check it before you go. Don't get there and be surprised. I was just in Portland, and that was when it's called a bomb cyclone hit, and it was horrible. But I was already prepared. I knew what was coming, and I made precautions. And what I did was I told Melton, hey, Melton, there's a bomb cyclone coming. I'm a day early. I always try to be early. I'm a day early. I'm going to drop my load early. I need you to get me out of here. I need to get out of here before this bomb cyclone hit, And I was ahead of the curve because I made sure I checked the weather. I got the weather app. I got the Weather Channel app. I just go in the app, type in the location that you're at or going, and you can, check the weather before you go there. So those are just a couple items, man, a couple things to go over with winter driving. Like I said, man, if the roads are bad and you need chains, park, don't go. That's the main thing I'll say is park that truck. Do not drive if you need chains unless it's absolutely necessary. But as DOT regulation, you do need to have chains on your truck, though. This is mandatory. So yeah, experienced drivers, comment below things that new drivers need to look out for. Comment below what new drivers must have. This is for new drivers. We're all learning, and you guys can teach us. So comment below. Talk to y'all next video. Peace.